Joe Rogan's no longer liberal.
Okay, let's go.
Over time, this is what we're seeing. So over time, you and I, who used to be on the left, are now like, where's the left? Where are you guys? You guys are so far away. I can't even see you. You're out of your mind. You're chopping dicks off and giving little kids hormone blockers. You have no idea what the long-term consequences are. You're ignoring the health risks.
It ain't no thing to do my thing. It's what I did the best. Fed that to the streets.
Yo, so check this out. You brought this to my attention on the ride in.
I was like, what?
See, I know I've been listening to Joe Rogan, and he's been not sounding as liberal like he used to. If you listen to the old, like some podcasts he's been doing lately within the last year, he's sounding more conservative leaning, even though he might be more in the middle, but he's no longer just like, I'm on the left side supporting what they got going on. Conservatives are idiots. Now he's more like, what have I been missing out on? Yeah, get me thinking. I saw that space right there. Every video, y'all, probably every other video, I'm getting spit on.
White spot right there, like a circle of ash. That's so
weird. It is. I don't know why it do that. It be right in that little space.
Okay.
So let's play this clip. Rick Rubin. Is it Rubin? Is it the Rubin Report? Not Rick Rubin, but the Rubin Report. If I'm not mistaken, the Rubin Report is a left-leaning platform, but he's talking about how Joe Rogan is no longer liberal, and I want to listen to this. I want to listen to his opinion. You know, we don't really listen to too many left people over on this channel too much no more. So let's play this clip.
No, we don't.
Well, I used to be a part of the blue bubble. I was 100% a left-leaning person who lived in Los Angeles.
More and more people are waking up. The average apolitical kind of default.
Wait, I take that back. Based on how he was saying more and people are waking up. I'm sorry, y'all correct me. He sounds left. I mean, right. He doesn't sound left. He said more and more people waking up. Left don't talk like that. You told me wrong information, buddy.
No, I didn't tell you
Ruben,
anything.
He's a liberal.
No, I didn't tell you that.
Liberal.
Don't tell that lie. No, I didn't tell you that at all. You assumed.
Shit, just came in the dentist office. Somebody was sounding like she's a liberal.
No. Don't believe that.
Okay.
Don't believe that.
All right.
Lefty, because the entire cultural apparatus basically replicates lefties. After the system creates lefties, and then you have to wake up at some point. More and more people are waking up because of that. This is Joe Rogan from his show This Week talking about how he has woken up to the leftist lunacy.
Okay.
Over time, this is what we're seeing. So over time, you and I, who used to be on the left, are now like, where's the left? Where are you guys? You guys are so far away.
Y'all disappeared.
I can't even see you. You're out of your mind. You're chopping dicks off and giving little kids hormone blockers. You have no idea what the long-term consequences are. You're ignoring the health risks. You won't even talk about the health risks. You use things like gender-affirming care. What are you saying? What are you saying when you're talking about children? Why are you just accepting this? Because it's a noble thing to blurt out, so everybody goes, you're on the right team. That's what it is. It's not like, oh my God, what are we doing to kids? It's not like, oh my God, what are we doing to San Francisco? It's not like, oh my God, why are we letting these violent criminals out of jail? It's like, oh my God, why are we defunding the police? What are you doing?
Yo, do me a favor, y'all. Smash that like button, and we will continue on with this video.
You can't say any of those things. If you say any of those things, you're a Nazi. Austin people are great people. They're really nice. They're nice. They're not heads. They're not Hollywood people. They're not lost in this fake world of leftist ideology that everybody's trapped in. They're just people. They're just regular people, man. And those people exist outside of these blue bubbles where everyone's gone insane. Well, I used to be a part of the blue bubble. I was 100% a left-leaning person who lived in Los Angeles. I was 100%. I never voted Republican my whole life. I was very left-leaning, especially with like any social issues. When it comes to financial things, I'm a little bit more conservative, but at the end of the day, way more left than I am right. But California went nuts, man. It's gone like full communist. It's out of its mind. And their approach to law enforcement is so insane.
Ridiculous.
It's so insane. The no cash bail, the letting people out for committing violent crimes, the not stopping people for stealing up to whatever money it is. What is it, $900 now? I think they raised it. I think they made it a little higher. San Francisco is non-existent. San Francisco, most of San Francisco is emptied out of like big chain stores and big department stores.
I wouldn't even do stand up there anymore.
It's crazy.
They ruined it.
They ruined the city. I mean, you can bring it back. The structure's still there. But you have to have some hardcore Rudy Giuliani type motherfucker come in there and knock heads.
Wow.
Yo, this video is brought to you by Dig Deeper Apparel. It's our merch line.
We have several different listings. I'm so excited about this. We ain't judging, just saying.
We just saying.
Dope flip flops. We got bath shower curtains. Oh my gosh, mats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank top, leggings.
Some for the dog.
Always pray, never stop praying. Another one. I actually really love that. You know, we got the praying hands on there. We got some cute half cut out sweatshirt for the ladies. Yes, and we have God assigned soldiers.
Gas line.
Yes, I really love that. We got some cute sports bras. We got the hoodies for the fellas, joggers, y'all. We got mugs. Oh my gosh! And can't forget our own logoed Sibo and Snapper. Yes, guys, we finally got some merch. Many people have been messaging, DMing us on Instagram, like, yeah, where's the new merch? Where's the new merch? I was kind of sneaking into my IG story. Go and follow me on there on Instagram, Snapper Red TV. Go look at us on Sibo and Snapper Instagram too. We have what you need. Go and check us out, guys. And it's 25% off. You'll see the code in the banner. You'll also see it right here in the description below and on the video right here. Happy New Year.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. They're peace, love, and granola and fucking wear a mask.
I'm in the middle now.
I'm in the middle.
I never thought I would ever say that.
Never.
It only happened in this last year.
Right, exactly.
I just went, I can't do it anymore. You know what I mean? People that you thought were aligned with you are like now like mad at you about
They're in a cult.
Yeah,
They're in a cult. It's got
confused.
all, I mean, Mark Andreessen, who's a brilliant venture capitalist guy, explained it to me in very clear terms, like what the definition of a cult is, how you can get excommunicated, how you get shamed for having differing opinions, the group think, the whole. He's like, it's a cult, and he's right. He's 100% right.
Yeah.
It's just hard to say because then people in the cult will attack you, but they're not attacking you for a reasonable. It's not logical. Like the way they're attacking you. They're attacking like someone attacks religious beliefs. Yeah. And some of these religious beliefs, it gets into these weird gray areas, like trans people in women's bathrooms.
L.A.
Says who? Says who? How do you know that's a real trans person? How do you not know that's a creep that wants to pull his dick out in front of kids? Because those are real. And if that guy was a convicted sex offender. Yeah.
Gross.
And he was doing that. Look, those guys are real. It doesn't mean trans people aren't real also, but those guys are real. Yeah. And to even say that those guys are real, you get excommunicated. You get treated like you're a Nazi.
Why I Left the Left by Joe Rogan. Okay, you get the point. Who is closer to reality? Is it Joe Rogan right there talking about the lunacy of gender, quote, affirming care and talking about the craziness of letting all the criminals out on the street of Cali? Or is it the guy we started the show with who was pro chopping genitals off kids, Jon Stewart, and who was running cover for the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, who has destroyed that state? So the lines are being drawn right now. What I would love to see out of Joe Rogan is finally say it, man. I get it. You didn't have the balls to support Trump last time. Okay, fine. Will you do it this time? And I say that as someone that wasn't even supporting Trump a couple weeks ago. But it is pretty damn obvious where things are at right now. So everyone is going to have to take a side, and everyone is going to have to call balls and strikes honestly, and well, no. The best way to go about doing things would be to call balls and strikes honestly, and then let the chips fall where they may. I get that not everyone will do that, but be brave and fight, man, because between the border, between Iran, between the chopping of the kids' genitals, it's an awful lot, and there's got to be a way out of this thing.
And he is absolutely right. He is absolutely right, man. That is, I love it when I hear people stand up and say, you know what, no more. This is ridiculous. Yeah. And there are still, and what happened to the left? He is absolutely right. You don't hear them talking. It is very silent over on the left side. It is silent. The red side, the right side is very vocal, but the left side, it's like they don't even exist anymore. And all the loony, goony, uni boonies, the Stacey Abrams people, all them people are silenced.
They focused on the border.
The left is not focused on the border. They care less. They don't have nothing to say. They have no you have no leader.
They telling you why it's okay to let anybody in under any circumstances without anything.
But they have no leader over there. They have no guidance over there. So they have nothing to say. And if anything they do say, it's going to get stomped down by the conservative movement. That's amazing that this will be my first year of my life. First year of my life of voting Republican. My first time hitting that box that say R.
Okay. Well, it's my first official time because I think I did.
Yeah. You said you did it
before, but officially I went ahead and changed my thing at the voters online and everything. So I'm an official Republican.
Yes.
Proud to say, because my ancestors were honestly, officially Republican first.
Yeah, and I think that. People aren't California's always going to have a weirdness of the left, but the more people stand up that are not for the issue with the kids. There are more people that are really standing against that. If you look, that's a small niche community that's for that grossness. Small niche, small for that stuff. But sometimes you have your Gavin Newsom people that make something a small niche. They want to make it overall and everybody's pick. So the more and more people stand up like your Joe Rogans that have massive influence and sit out there and say that, the more and more other people have influence are going to be like, man, Joe Rogan's saying this,
And people will listen.
Yeah, no doubt.
And people will listen.
No doubt.
Because he has a lot of influential people on his podcast from all different backgrounds.
And no doubt.
Yeah, so I hope that many of his viewers listen and start to really think, that are still on the left, that may say, okay, he does have some great points, and let me do my own research and homework, because it's out there in every platform from print to video. You can fact check all of it, but the information is there.
Is anybody interested in moving to San Francisco anymore? Like, do you hear people just wailing about, I'm moving to San Fran? Like, do you ever hear any conversations about people coming to San Francisco?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really hear people talking about where they're moving, because right now we it's a mess all over the USA.
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Yes, it is.
It is. And I'm starting to hear articles. I think I've mentioned this before, maybe once or twice, that I'm starting to hear articles and conversations on other media sources that people are getting tired of the people moving out that's flooding into Dallas, Austin, and Houston, specifically like Austin. And specifically Dallas, because a lot of people are coming in and they're completely making the prices go up, and they're completely bringing their ideologies from where they came from, i.e. that a lot of people came from California. And I'm seeing that people are getting tired of all the Californians that's flooding into them. They want Californians to go back with their thoughts and ideas into their state. Still,
Texas is still a red state.
It is.
I don't see it going blue.
It is, but you know how it is when you go for a state like Texas, where the housing were $100,000 for a nice house. Now you got $1 million cribs out there, and because people are bringing their money. And they're going over there, but I don't hear about the exodus like I heard the last year and two. So I'm still curious to find out. I think what it is, I would love for, like Joe Rogan said, like Giuliani, like that kind of ad that come in and you push the city and say, we need the direction of this state needs to go this way.
Yes.
And a lot of people going to hate it, and a lot of people going to want to leave, but it needs to go this way. I would love for this state to turn around like that.
Well, who? I don't even have a person in mind who I would even could think of.
No, we need, like I said, like I always say, we need to vote in red. You need red. Somebody come in with a little bit of, with a new school, with an old school. I'm gonna say new school, they understand what the times we are in and how you have to present stuff. But old school to say God values. We love children as they are. If you want to do this to yourself, you need to be of a certain age.
Right.
No, we can't stop. No, we're not going to allow you to. No, you can't run over here if you want to get rid of your kids. You got to show certain identification saying that you live here and here.
And your parents matter. They are the ones who can help.
Correct.
Guide you in that direction.
Correct.
So they should be included.
Correct.
And parents should not be forcing onto their kid a different gender.
A different gender.
They should let them make that decision for themselves after the age, I'm going to say 25. But we know it ain't going to get that high.
Because I would say, because by the, 21 and up, 25 even better. The reason why I say 25 even better, because by 21, you just like, I'm just old enough to do this. By 25, it's kind of like you've matured just a little bit.
You still don't know at 21. And 25, you still, your brain is still developing. However, you would have had way more experiences and encounters than you would at 18.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
All right, y'all. Let me wrap this thing up, man. This is a great topic. I want to see more of these situations happen, like your Rogan and stuff like that. So
maybe he'll vote for President T.
Let's go.
We'll see.
All right, y'all. 2024. Be more.
Talk less.
Bye.